Ipsy. Last month was a flop, but this month it was so good, girl. I just made my Boxycharm, my Ipsy choice selections for the month of July, and I'm gonna give you a full-on sneak peek, my options, my power picks, what I selected, and I kind of lost it in the shops. So get excited and let's dive on in. If you're new here, my name is Yari and I'm addicted to makeup. I am a makeup artist on top of that, which makes my job so much more fun. I get PR from Ipsy, but I also pay for my Boxycharm box. I always want to see what else is out there in terms of options and variations. When it comes to Ipsy, they feature some fantabulous brands. I love me a really good deal, and with Ipsy, that's usually what I get. So let's start off with our power picks. Ipsy selected the Danessa Myricks Beauty Evolution Powder. I also saw this as a little spoiler over on Instagram and I was like, oh my God, I want it so bad. And if I don't get it as an option or a power pick, I'll just make sure that I snag it off of the shops. The moment I opened up the app and my power pick number one was the powder, I was so happy. It was available in 3 different shades. I'm gonna say this is gonna be their like translucent banana-ish. So I'm really happy about the powder. I'm so happy. Then the Golden Faden MD Wake Up Call. So this here is going to be an overnight treatment. I've heard about it. I don't feel like I've tried it. So I'm curious once it's here to see whether or not I have tried it. However, what I can say is I've been enjoying skincare. Ipsy does a really good job at featuring amazing brands for skincare. Realistically speaking, Golden Faden MD has product that has worked for me. So I'm okay with this one. So out of my 2 power picks, I'm excited about the one and I'm open to the other one. We move on to choice number 1. And these were my 6 options. The Innisfree Daily UV Defense Sunscreen Broad Spectrum. It's an SPF. The Ole Hendrickson Banana Bright Eye Cream. I have that. It is so good. If you haven't tried it and it was an option, girl, get it. And if you just so happen didn't get it as an option, you see it in the future in the shops or something like that, it's really, really nice product. It hydrates and I feel like it balances and smooths the under eye while also helping with some brightening effects. So I really like that. An ABH satin lipstick, the Dr. Brandt Skincare Hydrating Serum 2 Highlighter, African Botanicals Cleansing Mask, and a Ciate London Lip Balm. Given that I already own the Ole Hendrickson product, I had to go with Dr. Brandt. I was very happy with the options that they made available to me, but I went with the highlighter. Now, choice number 2 was actually pretty good too. They had a Just Jimena Cosmetics bronzer. It reminds me of one very similar to like the Kevin Aquan and Hourglass, I believe, had one that was gradient as well. I don't know if it was Hourglass. I could be wrong. But anyway, so I had that as an option, but they also had the Give Them Lala Beauty Matte and Moisture Lip Wand. Y'all know I'm very picky when it comes to like Give Them Lala, and no. So that's it. I'm not even gonna like make it seem as though I got Lala because no, we did not. I think her stuff is overrated. I don't want to be mean, but my opinion in terms of her brand, there's been like 3 things that I've liked and it's been years of me trying them. It's only been 3 products. Then the Evio Beauty Hydro Gel Eye Therapy Patches, LaRousse Beauty Brushes, Lava Beauty No Chill Mascara in Brown, which I feel like that's the same one I already have. And then the Aloe Yoga Skincare 60-second detox face mask. I went with the bronzer. I feel like for me, out of all of those options, that was gonna be the best thing. The mascara I was curious about, but I feel like I already got that one too. And brushes, I've been sticking to my Refer, my BK Beauty, and like 2 Ofra, which are like my absolute faves. So like, I don't need any more brushes. And I'm curious about that bronzer formula. And then for number 3, girl, here they had a Cinta London Cheeky Flush. It looks like a cream skin tint blush because it looks sheer, almost like you can build it looked pretty. Liquid lipstick by Biode Wing Me Cosmetics eye primer. I'm gonna go with Lith, okay? Lith Beauty UHD Brow Sculpt, which to me, that's I don't know. Chica Beauty Glow Highlighter Duo, and then Beauty Vault Sponge Duo. I went with the Cinta London Cheeky Flush. Y'all know I'm a sucker for a skin tint, something that looks light and natural on the skin, but also a cream blush. So when we look at my box, overall, it's a really good box. I have Danessa Myricks, girl, a skincare product, a serum, 2 highlighter, which I know I will use, and 2 makeup products. I got a blush and a bronzer, which is awesome. And these were, I think my box is a nice box overall, in my opinion. And then we go over to add-ons. And that's where I started to black out, and then I got out really, really fast. Because as soon as it opened up, the first thing they showed me was Janessa Myrick. By the way, really quickly, if you haven't interacted with the video, please go ahead and do that. Make sure you hit the like button, get in that comment section, and let me know how you're feeling, what the vibe is in general with everything that I'm sharing within the video, behind the scenes of my choice and options. When you interact with the video, you tell YouTube what you like. In turn, they'll go ahead and make sure that your preferences for your feed are exactly what you want to see. They'll make sure that you get notified whenever I post something new and curate your experience on YouTube as a whole. It also helps me out because it allows me to reach a broader audience, and it's been working because I'm seeing so many new faces and you guys are enjoying the channel, so I'm really grateful. Thank you very much. Also, I want to say hello and thank you to our channel members, the G Squad. This is an amazing group of people who have joined channel memberships and are supporting the channel at a higher level, unlocking exclusive perks. So if you're interested in joining, all you need to do is hit that join button below and you are good to go. All right, mija. Yes, I blacked out a little bit because as soon as I go into the shops, you see recommended $12 products, and they have Janessa Myrick. I didn't even know what it was. I just added it to my cart. Turns out it is a Color Fix multi-use eye cheek lip waterproof product. I've seen them use this on Instagram and it looks stunning on the skin. So I'm pretty excited. They had 2 different colors, but I didn't want to, like, listen, I was blacking out. Wait till you see the other stuff that I ended up snagging. So I ended up just selecting 1 out of the 2 shades that they had. They had a deeper shade and they had a lighter shade. So I went with the lighter shade. Also, the Ole Hendrickson was in the add-ons, $12, and it is a full size. So if you're able to snag it now or later, I know they're gonna have like July summer sales deals. You might want to take advantage of these deals. I'm not kidding. It's cray. And then for $3.50 mini deluxe, they had some awesome stuff. The e.l.f. where it's here. Putty primer is only $3.50, and this goes for like I think $8 anywhere else. Walgreens, Walmart. So the fact that this was just $3.50 and it's a full size, great deal. If you can snag it, go ahead and do that. I was very curious about the Tarte Fake Awake Eye Highlight in Nude. For $3.50, I'm willing to give her a try. See, here's the thing. I love smoking out the eye, but when you go in with the nude in your waterline, it makes your eye look bigger, and it can also enhance the color of your eyes. My problem is I've always had really bad dry eye, and for some reason, my eyes tear up really bad with nudes on the waterline. So it really depends on the formula. I've only found like 2 that works for me. So I figured for $3.50, let me try this Tarte one that, although it's a mini, so many people have been raving over, and I don't want to pay for the full price because what if, just what if? I am allergic to this one too. They had Bare Minerals, Briogeo, Juliet Has a Gun, Pixie Beauty. I wanted to point this out for $3.50. This is a deluxe, although it looks like it's a full size based on the picture. Girl, this bright under eye product, it is an under eye corrector. I have it in 2 different shades. You apply a little bit underneath, and technically if you get the shade that's appropriate for your complexion, you can go without applying any concealer. You can powder that baby and move on with your life. It is a beautiful product. If you haven't tried it and you don't want to pay for the full price, make sure you check out Ipsy. So for $3.50, there was a ton of great product. Oh, the Rodeo Bronze Glow Lighter. I had it in 2 different shades. I think I got rid of it. I think I decluttered because, you know, with time they end up separating and it kind of expires. They had really Toy Factory. I've tried that all over the face. Great formula. So for $3.50, they had great stuff. Defiance Beauty, their lippy is such a wonderful formula. Love that. But I've tried a lot of these things or owned it. I didn't find it necessary to snag those things. So then I moved on to, see, I didn't black out at the $3.50. I moved on to $6, not curious about anything there, but they had really good stuff. So for instance, the Mini Bar Duo To Go Mini Cleanser, I believe this is like in the $20 range over at Sephora. They had it for $6 here. You know, you're gonna get really good deals. They had the Tarte full size of their, what is it, their Glow Wand. You can use it as a highlighter, you can use it to conceal. Very nice product, but you kind of have to play with it. But $6, and this normally goes for $32. That's cray, right? But no, we moved on. We didn't need any of these things. So I go over to the $12 full size product and I see Skin tint, serum skin tint, and then I see it's Tula. I can't use Tula. There's something in their ingredients list. I haven't been able to pinpoint what it is that my skin does not agree to, and I end up breaking out so bad. Like cystic, it's really bad. I just avoid Tula products at all costs. ABH for $12. They had their cream bronzer. I quite literally have these two shades. But then I scrolled down and I see that other Danessa Myrix thingy, but that's a deeper shade. So I skipped on that one. Mihan. Remember the rose water? This is their Dew Wet Balm. Everyone saw me use it. Everyone wanted it. And it kind of sold out. I'm gonna show you how she works so that you can understand how good this baby is. Now I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna use a skincare brush. You can use any brush you want, but I'm sticking to something that is light and fluffy. I have no highlighter on the skin, by the way. It gives you such a beautiful wet effect. It will not disrupt the rest of your makeup, your powders. It works so well with everything else. It doesn't move around. So pretty. Now this one is in rose water. So of course I saw another one. I needed to snag it. I may keep blending. So the other one is in hot water. It's more or so like on the yellow, bronzy gold side. This one is pink and it looks amazing on my skin and it works well with pink blushes, but I figured my complexion has golden tone to it, so it would look absolutely stunning just on the skin alone. Like no makeup, just look dewy and healthy and just glowy. So pretty. So I snagged the gold one. Also, if you're interested in this makeup look, I filmed it, girl. You won't even believe. Wait till tomorrow. It had Laura Geller. I wasn't very curious about that, but you know what I was curious about? Kosas. I have tried, I think, 2 Kosas product and they're so nice. I've had my eye on this powder. I've asked you guys whether or not the powder was any good. I didn't want to hear other content creator or influencers' opinions. I wanted you guys, my friends. And so many of you guys told me that it was amazing, that you loved it. The fact that this goes for $35, but Ipsy has it for just $12, it was a no-brainer. So I ended up snagging one of them. I didn't even bother looking into like swatches, so I'm hoping I got the shade right. This is supposed to be a setting powder, so you can lightly set the your face completely, but it's supposed to be so airy and forgiving that it's not gonna give you like this insane full coverage. It's just gonna make your skin look perfection. At least that's what I'm understanding. This is the Cloud Setting Powder. They had 6 shades available. I went with the second to last because I felt like that's probably a shade that would work for my complexion. All the other ones were a little more on the pale side. And we move forward to more Danessa Myrix, and this is where I was saying, so you see how in this picture it kind of looks like it has a gray hue, and that one isn't fair. That one is like more of a translucent powder. The other one has a pinky hue to it, and the one that they selected for me has the yellow tone. That NARS Lippy is amazing. I keep telling you guys that formula is wonderful. I just wish that they had different shades. Like if they could have a pink like this, I would be all over her. Give Beauty, more Kosas, LMS, Il Maquillage, great product for $12. And then I was like, okay, you know what? I'm kind of like really blacking out here. So I need to really fast forward. $18 products were okay. They have a lot of Tula and it's upsetting to me because I really want to try their stuff. Olaplex, Lash Bond, Lancer, Herbivore, Living Proof, 5 cents. If you've tried this 5 cents fragrance, please tell me what it smells like. It says Life of the Party, but I don't know what it smells like. And I'm very curious to see if I would like it. Please let me know because I'm willing to give her a try. You know, $25 product, it was kind of like a lame selection in my opinion. Like, okay, you know, they had a flat iron, a little bundle by Amamar Cosmetics, and the Tarte Man-Eater palette that I feel like a lot of people don't want out of nowhere. And then $50 bundles. After that, it kind of got lame. I was already happy with my like regular box, but when you're adding these add-ons into the mix, I am so excited for my paid box because we are gonna have so much fun. And we're gonna try some really good bougie product. I mean, Danessa. That's my box. Those were my options. That's what I shopped for. I wanna hear you guys' thoughts, so make sure you have commented below. Let me know if you made your selections. And if you didn't, girl, go do your selections like now. This is your reminder. All right, guys, now YouTube is gonna go ahead and recommend your next video here based on your watch history. I will recommend additional beauty content here. I'm hoping you consider checking it out. And I will see you guys on the next video. Bye, guys.